Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to be back with you today. So I intend for people who enjoyed yesterday's video, the Mandarin speaking video. It is what it is. Your girl speaks 3 languages and my Korean is not that great, but I can understand a lot and speak a lot as well. Okay, so today, before I jump in, I am going to talk about how to persist and the importance of persisting. It's so important to talk about it, and it's such amazing information. I feel you guys are all going to enjoy it. Before I jump in, I'd like to let you know that I am doing one-on-one coaching. So if you need my help, my guidance, this vibe, email me. Let's figure it out. Okay. How to persist. How to persist. You persist. That is your how to. You go for it. You do it every single day. You construct a scene in your inner world, whether it's you script it out, you affirm again and again, you tell the story, you have your inner conversations going, you have these inner talk with your SP, what the conversation feels like, looks like, sounds like. You put words into their mouth and you say something back to them. So you make your conversation flow in your inner world, and that conversation truly could be any conversation before bedtime or out for drink, dinner, coffee, out at the beach, out in the park, however you would like to construct that conversation. It is entirely your choice, and put your unique flavors into inner conversations, which makes it so much fun. Okay, so that is how you persist. You just persist. Now, when things are feeling impossible, that most likely you have used your 5 senses to focus on 3D. That is basically a no-no in conscious manifesting. However, as human being, you gotta give yourself the grace to forgive yourself, to just get past it again and again. That's no big deal if you focused on 3D briefly, or you feel sadness, you feel frustration. Get all these emotions out as much as you can. If on the spot, it's perfectly good. If later on you just feel like it's not wish fulfilled, I don't feel good about the current 3D, cry it out, scream it out, punch it out in the gym, use the right equips, and just for yourself to get the energy emotion is emotion out of your system. It's very important. Be sad and totally be sad. It is okay. You are not regurgitating while you're not regurgitating, or don't be feeling. I suggest you to not feel, oh my goodness, I am creating something I do not wish to see in 3D. Don't worry about it, because it doesn't matter as long as you. So this is the thing, right? You have these emotions inside of you. They're trapped in your body, in your whole being. Without getting them out of your system, meaning without transforming it into, releasing it into nothingness. Absolutely, it came out from nothingness. They are going to be released into nothingness. So the flow, you need to allow the flow, right? Comes, goes. So without allowing the flow, the energy is trapped in your body, right? So whatever kind of emotion it is, especially the denser emotion, negative emotion. It's not light, it's not upbeat, it's not happy, it's not on this upscale of your your hopefulness, your happiness, your excitement, your peacefulness, your contentment. It's not on this range. Is negative energy. You need to let them out. They're not going anywhere before you do something about it. So go release, go allow them to flow out of your system. So important. Okay, then it helps you to keep on persisting in this inner state, which is wish fulfilled. Sometimes 3D seems have been just built with so much momentum. You'll feel not good about 3D. It's okay. You can slowly come back to shift into the person, the version of you that has their wish fulfilled already. Ask yourself this question: how would I feel if I am with my SP right now? We are perfectly good for each other in an amazing relationship. How would I feel? I would feel X, Y, and Z. The feeling tone will be contentment, will be relaxed, will be such a relief. We're finally together. It's so amazing, beautiful, it's harmonious that we adore each other. And this shift, the process is to keep on shifting back, to keep on persisting back, to keep on anchoring in your end result. And this is a practice. And people tend to be shooting themselves in the foot when they focus right back into 3D, because 3D just feels such like a flashing light, just beaming red to your face. If this is how you feel about 3D, there is something to do here, is to again and again fearlessly going all out, being faithful in your inner state. Inner state pushes out 3D. So we need to know who is the real force here. The real force here is your inner world. And you intend your inner world to be in this feeling tone that is absolutely reflecting on your wish fulfilled desired outcome. So this is the only work here. Being persistent, keeping coming back to, keeping landing, keeping basking in your inner world that I am with my SP right now. We are good together. He or she is in my life every single day, day in and day out. You know, have fun, play with this, play around with this idea. You know, just when you're doing your grocery, when you're in the gym, when you are just before waking up, before opening your eyes in the mornings, play with this idea, right? It's okay. 3D is okay. 3D seems like it's not going, but let's not focus on 3D. Let's not talk about something it's not even wish fulfilled right now. Let's not make it such a huge deal that it absolutely stops us to come back to our inner state and keep going. What is the juicy deliciousness going on here? No. Just stop yourself right there. And it's okay to be sad. I say it again and again, it is okay to be sad. It is okay to be emotional about the current 3D. I'm not asking you for a single second to ignore it, because that is like sweeping things to the carpet. It's there. You don't want to see that. You have so much resistance toward that, which makes it persist. We don't want that, right? We live with it, but we don't live around it. We don't live based on it. We live based on what is happening in your inner state. That is how you persist. That is how to be fearlessly stepping into your wish fulfilled state. I am here for myself. I am here for my desired outcome. I am here to experience my desired outcome with my beloved in my inner state, right here, right now. It doesn't matter what 3D is currently showing up. You're not going to be stronger, bigger, faster, more influential to my inner being. No, you are forever secondary. You need to make this choice. You need to make this decision. You are the universe. You are the power. You are the force. Keep at it. You're just keeping on doing what makes you feel good. And when you don't feel good, it's okay. Right? When you feel it just feels so impossible. Sometimes you cry while at the same time you keep on telling yourself this is going to happen for me. Doesn't matter. It might seem all going to shit in 3D. It does not matter. I can always find my way back. Because sometimes it is going to be that difficult. And for a lot of people with so much traumas regarding self-acceptance, self-acceptance is so important, because we were condemned when we were little. So it's so easy it's self-betrayal. Without self-acceptance, it's self-betrayal again and again, right? With so much trauma, so much healing to do around this area, just basically got denied how we felt, right? I'm going to give you a little story that, because I grew up with my grandma, and in Chinese culture, I grew up actually left-handed, but my grandma semi-beating me into using my right hand. So until I was in my early 20s, I started to use my left hand, and I played a little bit of electrical guitar when I was 14, 15. So I started to pick up. You can never truly override what something that you were absolutely born with, and unless you never train it or pick it right back up. So I pick it back up. So now I can use both hands with chopsticks and things like this. I tend to use my left hand. So this is the thing, because I got denied. But like, using your left hand is not right. Doesn't fit the society, right? So again and again, we go through traumas when we were little, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be forever. We don't have to die with our traumas, do we? How you persist in your inner state. Be gentle on yourself when it's so hard, feels like just the world is tumbling down. It's okay. It's okay. You get to do this for yourself again and again. You get to do it. You get to come right back when you feel a little bit better. That's how you persist. And the current 3D doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how significant it feels. it doesn't matter. It just cannot matter. How about this? It cannot matter because that is not your desired outcome. Keep your eyes on the prize. Inner state, desired outcome. Living in the wish fulfilled. Again and again, shift yourself. Help yourself to shift. I intend this video has offered clarity, comfort, and possibly relief. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back.